Um, as you were saying that this is directed to the UK market, maybe a lot of people are not familiar with a city like Mexico. That can be an huge city with different areas, and so the corporate market started about 20 years ago. I can say that we were the pioneers on the business formally, because before that date there were really no options of serviced apartments. You could find like units here and there, but there was no serious company that would do the whole thing. So what we did is started getting like the whole building deal with the units and service them. And we started getting known in the sector. We were the first ones to do this, so we really know our business. And in Mexico, you really need to help the people get to know the place before sending anyone to a city like Mexico. So companies really appreciate the personalized service that we provide. I would say that the industry has grown a lot ever since. We do have some competition, but there are very few corporations that do this in a formal way as we do it. So companies really appreciate our brand. Yes, definitely the most important cities like Guadalajara, Monterrey, some of the Bajío area are starting to grow, especially now with the energetic law changing in Mexico. There's several areas that are starting to do this service for corporations.
We operate a total of 122 units that are distributed in 4 different properties in strategic areas of Mexico City. We are trying to cover the most demanded areas according to the corporations that go to business in Mexico City. We have, as I said, 4 properties. One of them, the first one is in Polanco, which is the most important hotel area in Mexico City. The second one is in the area of Condesa, which is like the Mexican Soho, very trendy, very nice area for people and individuals to walk around, bars, restaurants. The third one is in Interlomas, which is Ventura. Interlomas is mostly for some of the local companies that are in this area. It's actually in the outskirts of Mexico City, but they can also service the area of Cuautitlán, where we have a lot of company Ford that build automobiles. A lot of industrial companies. And then the fourth one is in the area, it's very close to Santa Fe, which is the new business district in Mexico. Our portfolio of properties, we cover studios, 1, 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom units that are completely furnished and very comfortable to live in. You don't have to worry about anything else. We actually have everything covered for you to just come and unpack and have the service of a hotel and the comfort of an apartment.
Yes, we're finding that more or less 40% of our clients travel with pets. We focus also on families since our spaces are big. So we accommodate people that are relocating, and we also accommodate people that are on business for short periods of time. So you can stay at our properties by the night, by the week. The longer you stay, the cheaper it is, and you have all these services. It doesn't matter if you're just staying for one night or you're staying for a year. You still have the housekeeping, the 24-hour front desk, concierge services, and pet-friendly in all our properties. Well, we do get a lot of domestic, and we get more international, and I would say that probably 60% of our business is corporate and 40% leisure, depending on the property, because people look for specific areas, and maybe Condesa is more leisure because of the area, since it's like the Mexican Soho, and the others are tending to be more corporate since they're close to the financial district or the industrial areas.
but actually we have most of the major companies have their own headquarters in Mexico City, so we can get reservations through various different channels, especially direct companies in Mexico that bring expats from other countries that will be establishing in Mexico.